Okay. Hello, this is Daryl Pillsbury with my cameraman Joe. Joe, say hi.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, there's Joe. And here we are again with another edition of the Pulse of Brattleboro. We're coming to you today right after the elections, so we're going to get people's take on what they thought, about the election we just had and if they like the results or not. So we'll get their comments. Okay, now this is my take on these elections. This is Democrat-Republican thing, folks, that just drives me nuts, and I hope it comes up when we talk to other people. And I think because of the two-party system, the rest of us get left behind, man. I'm telling you, it just seems to be a system I'm starting to have some problems with, although I love our democracy. But let's see if anybody else says the same thing about the two-party system, because that's the one thing that bugs me. And we're going to talk mostly about local elections and the state change at governor, lieutenant governor. We have a lot of big changes. So let's go see what the pulse of Brattleboro is. Oh, here we are at our first stop of the day here. First name?
Caitlin.
Caitlin, why are you sitting here on a nice, well, it's not bad actually out here, is it? Nice November evening at Gallery Walk.
We are selling tickets for the Vernon Elementary School, and we have 9 baskets. They're all different, and we are raising money for the Vernon PTC.
You got 9 baskets?
Well, we're showing
these?
2.
Oh my God.
But there are 9 total.
There's 9 of these?
Yes. And they're ginormous.
Oh, they are. I remember, actually, I'll end up buying a couple because after you just don't just go at the front desk of the store or something.
Yes, and they'll be at the craft fair.
Okay, I do end up, because they're beautiful. And now do the teachers, are they?
Every parent in the school has asked to donate some items, and the teachers help out. It's kind of like a community event.
Yeah, well, it's very good, and these are some wicked nice baskets. We have, I'm looking over your shoulder here, we got gardening baskets, scrapbooking basket, real estate basket, accounting basket, painting basket, toy basket for boys, Winter Wonderland basket, that's entertainment basket, that must be that.
That's this one.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
And that's the smallest out of all of them.
And there's really, and then we got the tailgating basket. For adults only?
No, it has sports memorabilia in it and
oh, really?
some nacho stuff.
Very good. All right, now, the drawing is when?
December 9th.
Okay, and again, how much are the tickets?
They are $1 for 1 ticket or $5 for 6 tickets.
All right, I can get one because I got some quarters on me for my thing. I'm trying not to carry a lot of money on me, but I end up buying more anyway at another time.
Very much.
Because my grandkids made me.
Thank you. So fill in your information and pick which basket you want.
All right. I'll do general program. I'll do. Can I put any?
Sure. We can pick for you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hope you get some people in there. So we know where we can go now to get these. These are beautiful, really are. Oh boy, we may not talk much about elections. And we're talking about the elections. Did you vote?
I did.
So Greg did give you time to get out of here and vote?
No, I went after work.
Okay, well, at least you did that. Beautiful. What did you think of the elections, or did you really care?
I was happy all in all for the outcome, but more importantly, last week I celebrated a birthday. Daryl's son Nick celebrated a birthday same day.
We were going to get to that, but because now that birthday's done, we have to promote your next birthday.
That's right.
How are you on the
26th.
Christmas holiday and stuff? I mean, you like just getting gifts, right?
I just like to get things, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I like to keep the economy moving.
Yeah, okay, very good. Very good. All right, so we got that. We got the birthday thing. So, geez, where's the cheese and crackers?
They're downstairs waiting for you and Joe.
Okay, well, we're here.
Our official quality control. That's the word.
That is exactly what we like to call ourselves, quality control. Hey, and how was the vacation you went on just recently?
I did?
Yeah, remember? Didn't you and Jules go?
Oh, that was in May, yeah.
Was that long ago?
The cruise.
It was
Yeah.
in May?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It was May, and then you accused me of not having a suntan.
That's
when we
right.
got back.
That's right. Wow, I thought that was like 2 months ago. Okay.
No.
Well, we're done talking with you now because you just made me look kind of silly.
Oh, no, that's okay, but I'm still declared a friendly port. Just remember that.
Yeah, and next year, October 26th,
October 26th.
birthday.
Yes,
okay.
that's right.
We'll be marking it on our calendars, won't we, folks? Thank you.
In honor of Mary Jo, I have
Oh, thank you.
You bet. Okay, we are with first name only,
Cassie.
and
Katie.
I'm gonna, because you said you wanted to talk.
Okay.
Why are you standing out here? What are you selling?
Our class is going to the Merchant of Venice on Broadway in New York play, and we're going on December 4th, and we're fundraising for tickets.
How much is a ticket?
They're $230, I think, a piece. Well, the tickets are $136, then we have to pay for a bus.
Oh, that's true.
That
Yeah.
adds up.
Well, I'll tell you, a Broadway show, it's worth it. If you've never been, you'd be ready to be amazed. So, are you going to?
Yes, I
I'll go. What do I have to bake cookies? I do. Did you bake any of the cookies?
Yes, I did all the time.
All right, Joe. How's the chocolate chip cookie? Joe's saying they're good. Okay, so he's good. Wait, they didn't just rip us off $1, did they? You get that buck?
Yeah.
We gave them?
Yeah, we got
Oh,
it.
okay. I thought they were probably trying to
No, they took it.
watch
right.
the dollar go. Okay. Gotta watch them, you know. All right. Oh, they got a brown.
Yeah, they got the brownie. It's all good.
Well, girls, good luck.
Thank you.
Hopefully you do well and enjoy the show.
Have a nice evening.
You betcha. So, are you the one in charge? We're gonna just swing around.
Actually, Cassie and Katie are in charge.
What do you do with this? Are you the teacher?
I am. This is my AP Lit class that's going to see Al Pacino on Broadway as Shylock in the Merchant of Venice.
Al Pacino now is there? No.
It's been in previews and it opens tomorrow, I think.
Wow. Well, I think if I hope all goes well and you
Yeah.
can get the money you need, and they all get to go down there because they would really.
Oh, they'll remember it for a lifetime.
That's right. It's just one of them things. I'm not really a theater type of person, but when I was forced to go, it was unbelievable. You know, it's not one of them things I go to all the time, but it is magnificent.
Yeah. So we're very excited.
Yeah, and this is a good way for the kids to learn how to try and raise a little money and work on taking it themselves too. Yep, beautiful. Thanks.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you.
You bet. Doing that, I want to talk about the event that the reason you got a table up here, because it's one of them things that is a wonderful community event. I'm glad you've stepped up along with some others to, make sure it's successful. So look in the camera right
Yeah.
there, Ian, and then just tell us what it is you're doing.
All right. So what we are doing is a tradition that's been going for over 30 years, where we feed people, the community of Brattleboro, as many who want to come, at the River Garden. We usually feed on average 500 to 700 people or so. Every year we get all the food donated from all the local farms and businesses. And so we make it happen. We always get a lot of volunteers to come and chop things and tear bread for stuffing and, all sorts of tasks like that. And then, the baking and cooking and all that. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And even though I have like almost no sleep for a couple of days doing it, and it's not anything I make any money on, nobody makes any money on. We do it because we love doing this. We love feeding the community. Anybody can come down, with their family. If you don't have a family or you just moved here and you're not going back home, you can come to our dinner and eat as much food as you want. We also have vegan and vegetarian alternatives to many of the dishes, and we hope to see you there.
Okay, where is it at?
It's at the River Garden from noon to 5 to, well, 5, 6 on Thanksgiving Day. We do a lot of prep the night before as well at the St. Michael's School on the Wednesday, the day before, and
How about Ian, if somebody wanted to volunteer,
Yes.
okay, who can they get a hold? Can they contact you? Where's the number where somebody could call and find out more if they wanted to be a volunteer?
Well, we have a flyer right over here, and let me just grab the phone number, or, you know.
Just a minute.
The person to call for volunteering at the River Garden the day of would be Catherine Barrett. She's our committee treasurer, and she's sort of the coordinator at the River Garden. And
Ray Brannigan.
And Ray Brannigan. I'm going to give you Ray Brannigan's number, who can also give Catherine's number. It's 802-579-4649. And if you want to deliver meals, we also do a Meals on Wheels thing where we deliver meals to people within the 10-mile radius around Brattleboro. And the person to call would be Peter Wiles at 254-4687. And Catherine's number is 257-4220.
Excellent. So this is one of them worthwhile events, folks, where the community does come together, puts on a great feast, and a lot of good community spirit, and a lot of, just good neighborly conversations with each other.
Absolutely.
Ian, thanks a lot for doing this. You've been part of this for a long time.
Oh, yes, I have. Going on 8 years, I think, now, something like that, 7, 8 years.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for doing it, man. And you thank everybody else that's doing it.
Yeah, thank you, community of Brattleboro, and thank you, Daryl.
You bet, Ian. Hey, baby, how are you? Long time no see, huh? Mwah. So I hear you're quite a little motorcycle rider now. Here we are, sitting with Teresa. Hey, Teresa.
Hi, Daryl.
How are you tonight?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Well, another gallery walk. Here we are. We're talking about the election results. What did you think of this year's election results from Tuesday?
Well, it certainly is a change, and and change in people. But I don't know if policies are going to change and anything to that effect. But we'll hope. We'll just hope something gets done for the people.
Now, you went out and voted, didn't you?
I did. I always do. I never miss it.
Not a girl, because I know you're one of them people that likes to voice your opinion, and I don't have a problem with anybody actually voicing their opinion, but it's really nicer when somebody's at least took the time to vote.
Oh, absolutely. Even if you have to vote absentee, just get out there and vote. I mean, you never know. Just that one vote might make a difference.
And we've seen it happen before, so you're right. Well, Teresa, thanks an awful lot. Anything else on your mind? Because sometimes you might, maybe something a little more local. What else you thinking about?
Well, I will say that some days during the summer, it certainly is a dog show down here. I must say, and it would be nice if the owners restrain their dogs more, to keep them from jumping up on the people.
Yeah.
That would really be a great help.
Okay, very good. Now, as somebody who also walks along the street a lot around here during the day and stuff, what do you think about the new street configuration here, and do you think the traffic flow is good? What's happening?
Oh yeah, I think they're doing a great job. Yeah, fine. I'm kind of questioning that light near the bank. It's kind of in an awkward position, I think, but it must be something new. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I'm not sure if that's where it's staying. Okay, that isn't. I believe it's going to be moved. That's temporary, I think.
Oh, wow, that's good to know. I'm glad it's temporary. Yeah, but other than that, we need the work done. So that's good thing.
Good, very good. Thank you very much, Teresa.
Thank you, Daryl. Good to see you.
It is nice to be seen, especially here on the streets of Brattleboro.
That's right.
Go. Here, come on. What's his name?
Rocky Balboa.
Rocky. Hey, let's do a little interview with Rocky.
When he grabs, he's mad, so.
Rocky's mad?
No, he's not mad yet. No.
Hey, Rocky. Let him go by. Hey, Rocky. Yeah, can you give us a little interview? What do you think of the elections we just had? Really? Hey. What? Are you happy Dad's bringing you out for a walk? Huh? Yeah, he doesn't want to talk. All right, Rocky. We'll see you later.
Come on, Rocky. How many parking lot? Let's go.
Yeah. What do you do? Take a little trip
all the way
around?
around the parking lot.
Yeah. It looks like damn thing likes to go for a walk, doesn't it? We are standing with
Alyssa.
And Alyssa, why are you out here on the gallery walk?
We are tabling for youth services. We're having Battle of the Bands tonight across the street at the River Garden.
That's tonight?
Yes,
Oh, I
tonight.
forgot about that. Oh, we got
They're
some footage.
setting up. Yeah, there's 4 or 5 bands off from around the county, and we're also selling raffle tickets to benefit youth services for a lift ticket at Mount Snow. So
Beautiful, excellent.
a lot of stuff going on tonight.
For youth services, that's right. I forgot about the Battle of the Bands. That
Yes.
ought to be good. Well, we're going to have to go over there and film some of that show. What time does that start?
7 o'clock.
Oh,
You
we'll
can
have to eat first.
You can probably film this setup for.
Yeah, we'll get something. Okay, and so it's for a lift ticket. How much are raffle tickets?
$2 each, or 3 for $5.
And how long will you be doing that for?
Probably until we sell 100 tickets. So.
Oh, okay. All right, and that's when you're going to do the drawing after you get rid of 100 tickets?
Yes.
Very good. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Here we go. First name, where you from?
Tyler Clement from Vernon, Vermont.
Daniela Breck from Brattleboro, Vermont.
Kaylee LeBrecht from Brattleboro, Vermont. Emma Baldoff from Brattleboro, Vermont.
All right. Emma, geez, you look different today for crying out loud. So you're the only Vernon one here. You don't do the jump rope thing, do you?
Nope.
Oh, man, that's too bad. Okay, remember what I told you guys to do? Okay? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, look at that, and say what we're supposed to say.
Watch the Pulse of Brattleboro, BCTV.
Excellent job. Good job. Thank you. Now, where in the world is...
Thank you.
You knew what you were doing, and you were loud. All right. Okay, here we go. So, we are with a very good group here, and they're out promoting John Sebastian, which, boy, oh boy, do I remember John Sebastian. So, Orly, talk a little bit about why you're out here promoting this, and the proceeds go to what?
Okay, so the John Sebastian Show is going to be a week from this Saturday, November 13th at 7:30 p.m. at the Latches Theater. And folks can get information on www.strollingoftheheifers.com, or they can go right here to Vermont Artisan and buy it in person or at the Latches Hotel. And the reason we do this is our 3rd year, and we're raising money for farmers, for the microloan fund that we have done for 2 years, where farmers are helped to borrow money in banks, or we're starting something new, micro grants, where farmers who are interested in adding value to products that they're already producing on their farms, they can write a business plan, and we're going to have experts choose the best one, and there'll be a grant for that. So all the proceeds from these shows, that's what it's going for. So I hope that everybody comes out. This is our 10th anniversary, as well as the theme this year, it takes a community to support our local farmers. So by coming through the concert, it's a way of you showing our local farmers how much we support them.
Wow, couldn't have said it better myself, Orly. Holy mackerel. And you agree?
Yes, I do, with every word.
And you are?
Raylene LaPlante.
Hey, and I know you're part of this too, Raylene, so thank you very much for being part of this. And you are?
Bob Dunbar.
And you're
his husband.
Oh, well, then you kind of have to do that now. You're used to the life being taken and just letting it roll, right? Okay, you did a good job. Orly, thank you again. And folks, come on, if you can come out here, great professional musician here. And an old timer at that, one that a lot of us can really remember when some of the songs are going, and you're doing a great thing for a great organization. So if you can make it on November 13th, get out there and go. 7:30, right down at the Latches. Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
Yeah. You bet. This cannot be permanent. This is where the crosswalk signs are going to be. I don't believe that that's going to be that. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, we are with
Bryce LeBon Cushing, sculptor.
And I just ran into you here on the street, and we started chatting a little bit. And you got a thing that actually, come to find out, you got a tour of your stuff that goes all around the world, apparently.
Yeah, I show mainly in Spain these days with N2 Galleria and N3 Galleria, both in Madrid and Barcelona. But I just won the exhibition at Grafton, and I'm part of a new guild that's forming in Grafton. We're going to be opening a new gallery there with the Wyndham Foundation, and we're opening the show Alien Intersection on the 21st at the Phelps Barn at the Old Tavern.
Wow, excellent. And what's this going to run? It starts on November 21st?
November 21st to the 28th. On the 21st, we have an art walk happening in Grafton from 6 to 9. There's about 5 or 6 venues open in the town, including the Grafton Forge, where Adam Howard, blacksmith, will be giving demonstrations. Frances Holiday Alford is a world-renowned quilt artist and fabric artist. She'll have her studio open. Also, the Hunter Gallery will be open, and the Phelps Barn, and then the old fire station where Jason, the woodworker, works will be open also.
Wow, so it's going to be quite an event up there.
It'll be town-wide, and it's one of the first that we're doing with the new guild, and it's sponsored by the Wyndham Foundation and the Grafton Village Cheese Company.
All right, well, thanks for all that information. And folks, there, put that on your calendar now, 21st through the 28th. Head up to Grafton. All sorts of great art.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure, man. We are with
Laura.
and
Jasmine.
And Jasmine, why are you out here on a gallery walk?
To raise money for a wilderness program that we go to. It happens every Thursday of the year.
Where does it happen at?
Dummerston.
And when did it start?
It's been going for 10 years.
Wow.
And I've been going for 7 of those 10.
Well, so you must enjoy it.
I love it.
Okay, then can you do me a little bit of a favor? Explain what it is. When you go there on a Thursday, what it is, what happens?
Well, let's see. I do a lot of stuff. Last Thursday we built a shelter which everybody at the program can fit into, and we make coal burn things and carve, like, here's an example of a bowl that we've made, and forks and spoons, and we track the animals. And
so you're an outdoors person, huh?
Yep.
Good, good. Keeps you nice. I do know what that is. That's a fire stick.
Yeah, it's called a bow drill.
Well, okay, I don't know exactly what it is, but I mean, I watch Maid in the Wild, you know.
Well, she could start a fire with this thing.
Now, what do you use? And how long would it take you?
Well, I am still on my way to
Learning?
I haven't quite made it full yet, but my brothers can, and my dad.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you another secret way of doing this. When nobody's looking, you take a 9-volt battery, take that, put it in your pocket, okay? Grab some steel wool, okay? Put that in your pocket. That'll start a fire every time. You take the battery, you put the steel wool on it, and it'll spark a nice little. Oh yeah, it's because this way I was in Boy Scouts and stuff. It was I couldn't get to it. They sent me out on my own, and they said you had to start a fire, and somebody told me that trick, and I used that trick. It was a lot easier.
I know some people who can do it in like a minute or
yeah,
less.
No,
but
that's
yeah.
a very good way of doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you have fun. Very good. I hope you make a lot of money.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay.
Okay, we're out here on the street with Spoon, and I figured we'd stop and ask Spoon a little bit. He is the chair of the Charter Commission revisions that are going on in town. Very important event, in my opinion. Something people should be aware of. So Spoon, since I got you, or actually got you, and people can get you here, why don't you tell us a little bit about, and be kind of brief, because I know this has taken a lot of work with you guys, and in my opinion, a lot of good work, and you got a lot of good ideas. Now you got to condense all that down and tell the folks where we're at and where we're going from here. You don't have to explain all the changes, just tell us how we're doing in the process.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to condense this down to a minute, but essentially what the town charter is the document that decides and describes who in town has power, and how much power they have, and what authority they have, what their responsibilities are, et cetera, et cetera. So whenever you're thinking what gives them the right to do or anything like that, it's always the town charter, the municipal charter, the state constitution, the federal constitution. This is what gives the police the power to arrest you, the state the power to execute you, the state the power to tax you, and write all the laws that you have to obey. It all flows from this one piece of paper, this one document called the town charter or the state constitution, etc. So essentially, this is these are the rules by which we live. And it's kind of a shame that they're so little discussed in the schools, and most people come out of schools, they haven't got a clue about what shapes their lives. And right now we face right here in town, we've been revising our town charter. It's the first major revision in 26 years. And for the most part, the people that have been working on it have been trying to focus on increasing democracy in our town. We have been trying to restore some of the power to the people. And all that's going to soon be coming to a head at a special town meeting January 22nd. There'll be an informational meeting. I think that'll be scheduled for January 19th. We already have been several. So I look forward to anybody and everybody that's really interested to see how things work in their town. This is it. Thanks.
Yeah, and it is important. If you happen to even see Spoon, stop him, talk to him about some of these changes and stuff. There are a lot of them that can significantly affect us all. So anyway, Spoon, number one, thanks a lot for all the work you and the rest of them are doing, because there has been a hell of a lot of work on that. And I hope that you get most of the stuff you guys want. We'll see you around.
Well, I hope that what we get is what all of us want.
That's true. And that's why we offer changes. Right. And we're going through. Now, when should this process, when the town meeting gets done voting on it, then it comes to, then that's it.
That's it. It's all over. Then it goes up to the state legislature.
That's right.
Normally, there isn't anything that we're proposing that's especially radical. So the assumption is that whatever we send up to Montpelier will pretty much fly right through.
Yeah, that usually does. And we know a lot of people in GovOps. We should be good. All right, Spoon. Thanks a lot, man.
All right,
Take care.
Thank you, Daryl.
You bet. Hey, how are you? Good.
Cool.
Okay, we are with
Caroline Dina Coafali.
And?
Leah Silverman.
And where are you from?
I'm from Brattleboro.
Me too.
Brattleboro.
Okay, all right. Beautiful place to be, huh? All right. Now, why are you two out here getting a little bit, on a gallery walk? I see you got your blankets. It looks like you're actually camping out, getting ready to buy some tickets to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What are you out here doing?
Well, we are raising money for our Swiss trip in April. They came, students our age came from Geneva in Switzerland for 2 weeks, and they lived with us. We each got a student to host, and now we get to go over there and experience somewhat like how they experience, except in a different country, different language, and we are immersed in their town and all their culture and food, and it's a great experience. I'm really excited for it.
I can tell you, my daughter got to go to Tanzania, Africa, and she got to go to China, and she loved both trips. It's a great thing to do, and it's good that you're out here raising some money. How you doing on that?
We got, I think, $400 during the voting just this last week, and we had it up. We've been doing lots of fundraising, and
You were the only game in town, though, I think, at the voting booth.
basically that's
Yeah, because I remember going in there, because I always like to eat when I go,
Yeah.
hang out there. And you guys were the only game in town.
Yeah, we got lots of money from that, which is great.
It is good.
Every penny counts.
It does count. Now, what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
So, have you been any of these exchange programs before?
I haven't, but my brother did the Swiss Exchange 2 years ago, and he said it was like a great experience. So, yeah.
All right, well, have fun and keep earning some money, because the more you earn, the less you have to put out on your own, right? Okay.
More money for chocolate.
Yeah. Well, they got great chocolate. That and watches.
Yeah, they brought some. It was great.
Yeah. Thank you. Here we go. And we are with
Lori Carelt.
Lori, have you grown up a long ways, man? All I remember is when you were a little kid and you could roll the bowling ball down and you worked at the hospital. Now you're like the boss of the hospital, and it's unbelievable. No, Lori, you've been involved with the Brattleboro Winter Carnival for an awful long time now.
About 17 years.
Yeah, geez, see, and back to my story when you were a little kid, and okay, so, and now you got them little kids.
I do. Yeah, well, this is my oldest daughter right here. Yeah.
Wow, the little kid got bigger. Isn't that unbelievable? I'm telling you. So anyway, now I'm all screwed up. We're talking about the Brattleboro Winter Carnival. Great event. Been going on here forever. You've been involved for 17 years. Okay, so let's talk about why we're standing out here now and raising money.
We are raising money because we are really in desperate fundraising mode. We have very few funds left in our bank. This is our 55th year for Winter Carnival. It's the longest running in the nation. We're very proud of the 10-day event we hold, mostly for families at little or no cost to the community. And we really need to raise some funds so we can keep this Winter Carnival going.
All right, you hear that, Brattleboro? This is a tradition here, okay? So we definitely need to raise some money. Now, if somebody wanted to, if they see this on BCTV, they want to write a check, who would they write it out to? Where would they send it?
They could write it out to Brattleboro Winter Carnival. We also have a wonderful website where they can make donations right on our link from our website, www.brattleboro-wintercarnival.org. That's right. Wayne tells me he's the one that did our website. It's absolutely gorgeous.
You're way better at it than I am. I can never get ours right. Joe, it's unbelievable how many times it takes me to tell ours.
It has our hotline with a free Google phone information there. It has our events. It has things to donate. We are doing a major donation. We are raffling off next Gallery Walk, December 3rd, a car, a brand new 2011 Subaru Forester from Brattleboro Subaru. We've seen it parked in area. If you want to buy a ticket, they're $100 a ticket. You can find information on that website as well. Contact any Winter Carnival member. If you're on Facebook, look for us on Facebook. There's information there as well. If you don't want the car, you have an option of winning $15,000 cash. And who doesn't need that right before Christmas to go Christmas shopping, you know? I know the tickets are steep, you know, they're $100 a piece, but it is.
But where can you get a car for $100? And even if you don't win the car, like you just said, you've given to a good cause.
Absolutely.
Brattleboro tradition.
Brattleboro tradition. It's very important. You know, there's so many of us that have been part of Brattleboro Winter Carnival for many years, and we're very passionate about it and compassionate about, you know, what we do for the community, and it's a really great thing that we do.
Well, I got to make sure that I get my checkbook out, because my daughters have always done the Brattleboro Winter Carnival, and they've loved it, and so did their proud dad. You know, so come on, we gotta support our Winter Carnival. This is another one of them Brattleboro things, folks. And I'll tell you, once you lose something, it doesn't come back very easily. So let's keep what we got. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank everybody out here for helping. Make sure you get Wayne, who's hiding over there. Let's just get him, because he's been hiding out. We got Wayne. He's a big part of it too. There we go. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Camera, we're going.
All right, we are with
Daniel Herlocker.
And Daniel, what did you think about this past election that we just had?
I was all right with it. For the most part, the majority of the people that I voted for won. But at the same time, I've been thinking about this. At the same time, I'm actually kind of happy that Vermont not only elected a Democratic governor, but a Republican lieutenant governor.
He's actually a very good man, I
yeah,
can tell you.
You know, everybody thinks that Vermont is an ultra-liberal state, but I really think that Vermont might be leaning left, but I feel like it's more of a moderate state.
Yeah, so do I.
I don't think there is really a true liberal left-wing state. I believe there are right-wing states in this nation, but Vermont, I feel good about what we're doing here. I think we actually have a good political system that you can actually vote on a local level and see it impact. So
I just wish we would have had more people get out and vote. Now you're Guilford, right?
No, I'm right here in Brattleboro.
Oh, you're okay, well, we only had 46% come out here, and that's still a shocker.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's too bad.
Although there have been less in smaller elections. So,
yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get a healthcare change. Seeing that you work in the field along with me. Well, you were actually in healthcare. I work in a hospital, and I would love to see us tackle that.
That would be great. It could be tackled, I think, on a state level. I do. I don't think the nation's ready for it. Although the healthcare bill, I think, is a good first step. But I think we could see something happen these next two years in Vermont. I think people are ready for it.
Yeah, well, hopefully. Hey, thanks for your time, Daniel. Take care. Yeah. Careful crossing that street. Huh? Listen, we just want to go in for a second. Well, I do want to talk to you. I want to get some,
There are two
Josh.
MCs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're up there. Alex Silver and who's the other MC?
Alex.
Rachel?
Hey, how are you?
Who's the other MC?
Good. Are you doing good?
Rachel?
Like 20 hours. Like, she has short hair stuff, so now we're like, another like, hi, Tilden. How are you?
He's in the...
Okay, let's hear it for Joey Sawyer Shaw, Briscoe Shore, Nick Momini, and Nathan Dendai.
That was a better day. It was awesome, right?
I think my day is considerably better after listening to that band.
Okay, we have some door prizes we're going to give away in a little bit. But we have a favor to ask of you guys. If you want a group of you to get together right here and yell, "Watch the Pulse" on BCTV. Anybody? Any takers?
Yeah. Come on.
Loud!
Okay, I'm ready.
Well, everyone just stand in a group right there. Jordan, come up here.
What do we say?
Come on.
You say, you're going to be on TV. What are we supposed to say? You say, "Watch the Pulse" on BCTV.
I need you to do it loud.
Say it loud. You say it.
Go ahead and count to 3.
Ready?
When she hits 3.
Uno, dos, tres.
Watch the polls on BCTV!
Yeah. Thank you.
That was awesome, guys. Well, after this,
Are they sick? Are you guys sick? Okay. No, stay covered. Okay, you are.
I'm Bizza. Brattleboro.
Amanda, I'm from Brattleboro. I'm Julie, and I'm from Brattleboro too.
Okay. No, keep going. Go. Okay. What song are we going to sing, girls?
And So It Goes by Billy Joel.
And so it goes. Who wants to hold the mic?
Amanda does.
Everybody get close to Amanda.
Okay, I'm going to choose one.
That feels really low. Is that good? In every heart there is a room, a sanctuary safe and strong, to heal love. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. Just like, you know what I'm strong lovers. I spoke to you in cautious tone. You answered me with no pretense, and still I feel I said too much. My silence is my self-defense. And every time I've held a rose, it seems I only felt the thorns. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so you soon, I suppose. But if my silence made you leave, then that would be my worst mistake. So I will share this room with you, and you can have this heart to break. And this is why my eyes are closed,
Hey, you made it. Nice job, girls. Thank you very much. And with that, we're going to do our close. We hope you enjoyed this edition of the Pulse of Brattleboro here on another November Gallery Walk. A little bit of politics was talked, not much, as usual, a lot of stuff happening, and a lot of nonprofits that we like to get on, give them some airtime. A lot of people doing a lot of good things in this town, so I like to promote that. For Joe and myself, see you next time right here on the Pulse of Brattleboro. Girls, give me another quick little hoom out, you know. All right, that was it. We're done. Okay, thank you.